time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. I've been listening to Cilla Black in my car. I have a 3 CD set called 1963 through 1973, the Abbey Road Decade. Now, this CD set came out in 1997. And in the 90s, I was looking for something different. I wasn't really big into what was coming out in the 90s, the new groups, the new music, the new styles. And so I kind of reverted back to the 60s, and specifically female vocalists. I just really liked what was coming out of the UK with female vocalists. You got Petula Clark, Dusty Springfield, and I came across Cilla Black. Now, I had never really heard anything by Cilla Black. They released one. She released one album here in the United States in, I think it was 1964, and so she really wasn't a phenomena that you heard on the radio. So it was somebody I didn't hear. But the first thing I bought by her, I loved, and I couldn't get enough Cilla Black. I had to buy everything by her. Well, in 1997, they put out this great 3 CD set of tracks from her years recording at Abbey Road. Now, recording at Abbey Road, well, that's where she got most of her hits from, and she recorded some great albums. This 3 CD set also has previously unavailable tracks, which is really cool. The person that produced these 10 years of Cilla Black songs is George Martin. Now, we all know George Martin was the producer for the Beatles. Well, Cilla Black is friends with the Beatles. They're both from Liverpool, and they shared the same manager in Brian Epstein until his death in 1967. So this is some great music. Well, as I'm listening to it, a song comes on called Conversations. And I love that song. And I hadn't heard it in a long time. And when it came on, I'm going, oh, and I'm listening real hard. I'm driving my car and I'm listening real hard. And I start singing along with it. Great song. It got done, had to push to reverse to go back and play it again. It's one of those songs that is just mesmerizing. Just love it. Now, the song was released as a single in 1969 in the UK. It reached number 7 on the UK singles chart, and eventually was released on an album called You're My World, which was a compilation album of singles and great LP tracks. So with that said, I just think it would be kind of cool to hear this song. It's just a wonderful song. If you know Cilla Black, you know this song. If you don't know Cilla Black, maybe you'll learn to know Cilla Black. Here we go with Conversations.
Do you come here often? Have we met before? Tell me your impression now. Could you like me more? Could you even love me here? Is it too early to tell? Who am I fooling when I know too well that it's only conversation here in my mind? Great expectations, a loving kind. I'm losing my patience, learning the line. I've still got to meet him. I've still got to meet him.
Okay, stop it right here. I love the beginning, very soft beginning. That bass guitar comes in, acoustic guitar comes in, there's some hi-hat in there, and then Cilla Black comes in and starts singing, and very kind of almost nonchalant type singing, but it's like, she's meeting somebody, and it's like, are you going to like me or not? And then you get into the chorus, and George Martin is such a great producer. He knows how to layer music so well, and he comes in with a lot of instrumentation and a great string section into the refrain with some horns, and it just explodes the song. And she just takes off with her voice because she can just manage her voice so well, and she can get those high notes. And then it comes down, everything slows down a little bit, the music drops off, and she starts singing in more of a nonchalant type voice. And then I just stopped it after that. But that I love the way she explodes in the refrain and then brings it back down and slows the whole thing down again. Just great production and great Cilla Black vocals. Let's keep on going.
I've still got to meet him. Do you like the music? Funny, we should meet by chance. Maybe we'll meet later. Have another dance. Suddenly I know you. Yes, I know you will. Could this really happen? Only tonight will tell. If it's only conversation here in my mind, great expectations, a loving kind. I'm losing my patience, learning the lines. I've still got to meet him. Yes, I've still got to meet him. La, 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 la.
Yeah, there she did it again. That refrain, it just explodes, and then she comes back down. And it sounds like she really hasn't met the person. She's got this person in her mind, and the conversation she would have with this person is all going on in her mind, and she wants to meet this person. So it hasn't happened yet, but she's hoping it's going to happen. But I love the refrain on this song, the way George Martin just takes the whole thing into this loud musical extravaganza, and then brings it down to nothing, where it's just basically Cilla singing out the refrain. Just great. Love it. Let's keep on going.
Got to meet him. La, 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 la. But when we meet, will I act like I've done before? Make a move, try to speak, raise my eyes from the floor, sing hello, nothing more. 'Cause it's only conversation here in my mind. Great expectations, a loving kind. I'm losing my patience, learning the lines. I've still got to meet him. Yes, I've still got to meet him. Oh Lord. 'Cause it's only conversation here in my mind. Great expectations, a loving kind. I'm losing my patience, learning the lines. I've still got to meet him. Yes, I've still got to meet him. Oh
That is such a great tune. I just love that song. And like I said, I was driving in my car and I didn't expect it to come on. All of a sudden, the song comes on and it gets into that refrain, and I can't help but sing along with it, kind of bop around. Everybody probably driving by me thought, oh, there's got to be something wrong with this guy. But love that song. I mean, it just takes off and she just hammers that thing. And I like the whole idea that she's playing this in her mind of what she would say, what she would do, and how she would act if she met Mr. Right. And I think that's what's cool about this whole song is she's playing that whole thing in her mind, and then she keeps on saying, "Now I just have to meet him. I just have to meet him." So it was like, this is what I want, but I don't know who it's going to be and when it's going to happen. Just kind of a cool song, great lyrics, great arrangement. George Martin did a great arrangement on this song. Although I don't think it was George Martin that arranged it. It was a different person that arranged it. I'm going to take that back. I can't think of the person's name who arranged it. It was actually George Martin who produced it. So after the arrangement, he made sure that all the instruments were where they supposed to be. And if it was missing something, let's get it there. And he helped mix the track. So I liked it too at the end there where that those horns came in. They just kind of came in and then they fell out and then they came back in again and then they fell out. It's just really cool how the instrumentation works on this song. And Cilla, with her voice, I mean, she's just singing along. All of a sudden, that refrain kicks in, and she just takes it up a notch, actually up about 3 notches, and just delivers a great vocal on this song. I love it. It's one of my favorite Cilla Black songs. Although she's got so many songs out, it's really hard to pick which one's the best. But I would say this is in probably the top 10 of my favorite Cilla Black songs. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed listening to Conversations by Cilla Black. She's great. I just love her as a vocalist, and I love the songs that she sings. So if you like this, hit that like button. That'd be really appreciated. If you have any comments about Cilla Black, the song Conversations, put in the comments below. That'd be really appreciated. I kind of like the video too. I see this whole video all the way through. I was looking for one that actually had a little something going on because I kind of like those videos. I know there's other people that just like, want a static so they just hear the song, but I always like to have something to watch as well. And this wasn't the actual video I picked. When I went to do this video today, after I was thinking about it yesterday, this video popped in and it wasn't there yesterday. So I know it's not a new video, but it wasn't in the search results that I had yesterday. Today it was, and it's like, I'm happy that it came up. So I'm going to take a link to this video and I'm going to put it in my description below. So if you want to hear the song again, watch the video again, click on that link, it'll open up and you'll be able to watch the whole thing without me interrupting it. I'm also going to put a link to the channel that upload this video in my description below. You might want to check out that channel. They might have some other really cool stuff on their channel. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd, my channel? If you haven't, you got to. We're playing all kinds of cool stuff on this channel, and we just don't stick in one genre. We're all over the place. If you want to do so, and I wish you would, go below this video, because I know you still have it open, and push the subscribe button. That's all you got to do. If you go over here and ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. So this is great. I like I said, I heard this the other day in my car, and it's like, I kind of want to do it with Driving with Todd. And today is that day. I thought it was a lot of fun. I got a big smile on my face. I'm hoping you have a big smile on your face. And peace out, everybody.